Hey guys, it's a beautiful day here in Fargo, and I'm about to go to Botswana in a couple days. I just want to tell you guys a little bit about my thoughts for that. All right, so we're going to Botswana in a couple days. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna get a lot of videos put together. I'm gonna make a nice video for all of you guys to see. I wanna see some awesome animals. I talked to a guy at work, he's from Africa, and I said, man, I can't wait to see some lions. I wanna see some exotic animals. And he said, you don't just go around Africa and see lions. They're gonna eat you if you do that. And so he said, you gotta go to the safari like anybody else. And I'm like, oh. I thought that was pretty funny. You know, we're going to be doing some mission work. We're going to be working with some missionaries, and they're already there, and it's going to be awesome. The goal for the missionaries and the goal for what we're doing is obviously the Great Commission. We want to get people saved. We want people to come to Jesus Christ. We want to tell them the truth about how to be saved, that you call upon God to be saved. And as simple as it is, there is a lot more that needs to go into it. Who God isn't. You can't believe in somebody who you have a skewed idea of who they are. Jesus Christ needs to be defined before you actually believe in him, and who he is and what he can do for you. And that's how they can be saved, by repenting and putting their trust in him. So that's obviously the main goal, is getting the gospel message. But then after that, we want to train and teach leaders so that they can help other people, and so that they're not dependent upon me, they can actually do it themselves. Along with that is churches, building churches. And so these leaders will be able to then multiply and start churches themselves. Once they get trained, they know how to do things God's way, they have a foundation in the Bible, they believe the Bible, they understand the Bible, and they know how to interpret the Bible. And so then at that point, they can go ahead and live out and do what the Bible says the Bible way. Because we don't want to have any false prophets out there. We're excited about churches just being planted everywhere. I know there's already churches there. You know, you strengthen those churches just like we want to do here in America. Point out lies, point out things that aren't true, show people what the truth is. But because the Bible specifically describes what God thinks on really all matters in life, especially leadership. God's big on that. And so I'm going over there with Dan, Devin, and myself, just 3 of us, and it's gonna just be a great time. We're going for 6 weeks, and we're gonna go help the missionaries, and whatever the missionaries are doing, that's what we're gonna help them do, whoever they're working with. And we're hoping to be able to really do some good Bible studies. 6 weeks is a good amount of time to develop some relationships and to get to know some people a little bit. So we're excited to see what the Lord's gonna do. I wanna see churches built in every country, and that every continent would have a church in every village, so that everybody knows where to go for truth. The Bible says that the church is the pillar and the ground of the truth. And so that's where the truth needs to be found. That's where you go to get truth, is the church. And so we need to have things going decently and in order so that people's lives can be changed, just like the church has changed my life. Thanks for listening today.